Would you like to understand how much time you truly have remaining? After turning 70, each year feels increasingly valuable. In reality, your body is already providing signals about your potential longevity. Some individuals in their 70s continue to feel robust, mentally acute, and energetic, while others begin to decelerate, experiencing health issues and exhaustion. What makes the difference? It's often found in several key indicators, subtle yet powerful signs that can provide insight into your future. In this video, we'll discuss 7 signs that may reveal your life expectancy beyond age 70. These aren't speculations or myths, but are based on genuine patterns that researchers and physicians have observed in long-lived, healthy individuals. By the conclusion of this video, you'll understand precisely what to look for in your own physical condition and lifestyle habits, and more importantly, what actions you can take to maximize your chances of extending your life and maintaining better health. Continue watching until the end, as you might be overlooking minor factors that could significantly impact your future. Once you recognize these indicators, you'll have a clear understanding of your current status and what adjustments might be necessary to add years to your life. Now, let's begin. Sign 1. Your walking speed. One of the strongest predictors of longevity after 70 isn't concealed in your genetic makeup, medical history, or even your nutritional habits. It's something much more straightforward: your walking pace. Research indicates that individuals who maintain a consistent, energetic walking speed in their 70s and beyond tend to live longer than those who significantly slow down. This is because walking speed directly correlates with overall health, muscular strength, cardiovascular function, and cognitive well-being. Consider 2 individuals, Joe and Frank, both 75 years old. Joe walks every morning, maintains a steady pace, and doesn't struggle when crossing streets or ascending stairs. His movements are smooth, balanced, and self-assured. Frank, however, used to be active but has considerably slowed down in recent years. He has difficulty keeping pace with others, requires frequent rests, and occasionally feels unsteady on his feet. While Joe's pace suggests his body continues to function well, Frank's declining speed might indicate that his health is deteriorating. A slow, unsteady gait isn't merely about aging. It can indicate underlying issues such as muscle weakness, poor circulation, or even early neurological decline. Your legs form your foundation, and when they begin to weaken, so does your overall resilience. The encouraging news: walking speed is something you can improve. The more you walk, the stronger you remain. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't disregard it. Begin making small efforts to build strength, whether through more frequent walks, using light weights, or performing simple leg exercises. Because ultimately, how quickly you move through life can literally reveal much about how long you'll continue moving at all. So be mindful of your pace. It might be the simplest way to assess your longevity. Sign 2. Your grip strength. Surprisingly, the strength of your handshake might reveal more about your future than you realize. Studies have found that grip strength is one of the clearest indicators of overall vitality in older adults. A firm, steady grip suggests strong muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. Conversely, a weaker, declining grip can be an early warning sign of muscle loss, frailty, and even a higher risk of health complications. Consider Robert, a 78-year-old man who always took pride in his firm handshake. He remained active, engaged in lightweight lifting, and never struggled with opening jars or carrying groceries. Then there's Walter, also 78, who began noticing that simple tasks like unscrewing bottle caps or holding heavy bags became more difficult than before. He dismissed it as natural aging, But what he failed to recognize was that his declining grip strength signaled a loss of muscle mass, potentially making him more susceptible to falls, injuries, and even reduced life expectancy. Your hands reflect your overall muscular health. If your grip is weakening, it's likely that the rest of your body is as well. And as you lose more strength, maintaining independence, activity, and resilience becomes increasingly difficult. The positive news: this can be rebuilt. Simple exercises such as squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or even carrying light weights can help maintain your grip strength and keep your muscles strong. Take a moment to test your grip. If handshakes feel weaker than before, or if everyday tasks are becoming more challenging, don't dismiss these signs. Because how effectively you hold on to objects today may indicate how well you'll hold on to life in the coming years. If you're continuing to watch this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to indicate you're present. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss any videos. Now let's continue. Sign 3. Your ability to stand on one leg. Balance isn't something most people consider until they begin losing it. But your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Research has shown that people who struggle with balance are more likely to experience falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. Conversely, those who can maintain good balance into their 70s and beyond tend to live longer, healthier lives. Consider 2 women, Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol has always been active. She walks daily, practices yoga, and can easily lift one foot off the ground for several seconds without wobbling. Nancy, however, hasn't paid much attention to her balance over the years. When she attempts to stand on one leg, she immediately begins to tip over, needing to grab something to stabilize herself. What Nancy doesn't realize is that this loss of balance isn't merely an inconvenience. It's a warning sign that her coordination, muscle strength, and even brain function may be deteriorating. Good balance depends on strong legs, an effective nervous system, and a healthy brain. If you notice yourself stumbling more frequently, feeling unsteady when turning quickly, or needing to hold on to walls or furniture for support, it's time to take action. The encouraging part: balance can be improved. Simple exercises like standing on one foot for a few seconds each day, walking heel to toe, or practicing light Tai Chi can help rebuild stability. Try this test now. Stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you maintain this position for 10 seconds without difficulty? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either, because the more you work on your balance today, the stronger and steadier you'll be in the years ahead. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. How well you sleep at night reveals much about your potential longevity. Sleep isn't just about rest. It's when your body repairs itself, strengthens the immune system, and removes toxins from the brain. Studies have shown that people over 70 who maintain consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer and healthier lives, while those who struggle with poor sleep have a higher risk of memory decline, heart disease, and weakened immunity. Consider 2 men, Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry has a regular bedtime, sleeps approximately 7 hours each night, and wakes up feeling refreshed. Bill, however, experiences restless nights of tossing and turning, waking multiple times, and sometimes struggling to fall asleep at all. Over time, Henry's body continues to function well, his mind remains sharp, and his energy levels stay consistent. But Bill begins experiencing mental fog, daytime fatigue, and even changes in his blood pressure, all connected to his declining sleep quality. If you frequently wake during the night, have difficulty maintaining sleep, or find yourself feeling exhausted even after hours in bed, don't dismiss it. Your body is trying to tell you something. Poor sleep can be linked to many factors in our daily lives. Chronic stress and anxiety often keep our minds racing when we should be resting. Poor dietary choices, especially consuming caffeine or alcohol too close to bedtime, can disrupt our natural sleep cycles. Lack of physical activity during the day means our bodies haven't expended enough energy to properly prepare for rest. Sometimes, undiagnosed health conditions like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or even certain medications can be the underlying culprits behind restless nights. The good news is that sleep quality isn't fixed. It can be significantly improved through intentional changes. Simple adjustments to your routine can make a remarkable difference. Reducing screen time at least 1 hour before bed helps limit exposure to blue light, which suppresses melatonin production. Establishing and maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, helps regulate your body's internal clock. Getting natural sunlight exposure within the first hour of waking helps reset your circadian rhythm properly. Avoiding heavy, spicy, or rich meals within 3 hours of bedtime prevents digestive discomfort from interrupting your sleep. Sleep isn't merely about feeling rested the next day. It's a fundamental pillar of your overall health. During quality sleep, your body performs critical maintenance functions, consolidating memories, repairing tissues, regulating hormones, and strengthening your immune system. When sleep suffers, these processes become compromised, potentially leading to serious long-term health consequences, including increased risk of cardiovascular disease, weakened immunity, cognitive decline, and weight management issues. Tonight, make a conscious effort to pay attention to your sleep patterns and environment. Notice how long it takes you to fall asleep, how often you wake during the night, and how you feel upon waking. If you consistently wake up feeling tired despite spending adequate time in bed, struggle to stay asleep through the night, or have noticed your sleep quality deteriorating over recent years, these are clear signals that adjustments are needed. Don't dismiss these warning signs as normal aging or temporary inconveniences. The quality of your rest today establishes a foundation for your health trajectory in the coming years. Research consistently shows that individuals who maintain healthy sleep habits throughout life experience better cognitive function, stronger immune responses, more stable moods, and greater longevity. By prioritizing sleep now, you're making an investment in your future well-being and independence. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable to your health journey, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're engaged with this content. Community feedback helps us understand which topics resonate most with our viewers and shapes our future educational offerings. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I strongly recommend you click the subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you'll be immediately informed when we release new health guidance videos. Your support through subscriptions, comments, and shares enables us to continue creating evidence-based content designed to inform and inspire you toward better health outcomes at every age. Now let's move forward to explore another critical health indicator that often goes overlooked until problems arise. This extended version maintains the original meaning while adding more detail, explanations, and context to reach the requested character count. The text now provides more specific information about sleep hygiene practices, the health consequences of poor sleep, and expands on why audience engagement matters to the content creator. Richard, however, holds on to stress. He constantly worries about things outside of his control, feels overwhelmed by small frustrations, and often finds himself stuck in negative thought patterns. Over time, this constant stress wears on his body. His blood pressure rises, his sleep suffers, and his energy levels drop. Long-term stress triggers inflammation in the body, which has been linked to nearly every major age-related disease, from Alzheimer's to heart conditions. If you're often feeling tense, irritable, or emotionally drained, don't ignore it. Finding ways to manage stress, whether through mindfulness, exercise, deep breathing, or even laughter, can add years to your life. Ask yourself, when challenges arise, do you adapt and move forward? Or do you hold on to worry and let stress take control? Your ability to stay calm, find solutions, and focus on what you can control isn't just good for your mind. It's a key factor in how long and how well you live. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Sign 7. Your social connections. The strength of your relationships can be one of the clearest indicators of how long you might live after 70. Studies have consistently shown that people with strong social ties, whether through friendships, family, or community involvement, tend to live longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, on the other hand, has been linked to higher risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. Think about 2 women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor has an active social life. She stays in touch with old friends, participates in a local book club, and enjoys spending time with family. She looks forward to her conversations, laughs often, and feels a sense of connection to the people around her. Barbara, however, spends most of her time alone, and though she has family, she rarely reaches out. As the months pass, she starts feeling isolated. Her mood declines and her overall health begins to suffer. Human connection is more than just emotional support. It plays a direct role in physical health. When you interact with others, your brain stays active, your stress levels drop, and your body releases chemicals that promote overall well-being. If you found yourself withdrawing from social activities, avoiding phone calls. Final thoughts. Now that you know these 7 signs, take a moment to reflect on where you stand. Are you moving through life with strength and confidence? Or have you noticed subtle changes that might be warning signs? The good news is that most of these factors, your walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress levels, and social connections are things you can improve. Your future isn't set in stone, and the choices you make today can have a powerful impact on how many years you have ahead of you. If you've recognized areas where you need to improve, don't wait for a doctor to tell you it's time to make a change. Start now. Take more walks, strengthen your muscles, prioritize good sleep, stay socially connected, and find ways to manage stress. The goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better. Because at the end of the day, longevity isn't just about the number of years you have left, but the quality of life you experience in those years. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.